China is emerging as a global leader in car manufacturing. The country's car exports accelerating in recent years, surpassing Germany in exports last year and becoming the second largest car exporter in the entire world, behind only Japan. And China could claim the title within just a few years. Joining us now is Gordon Chang, author of The Coming Collapse of China. Gordon, thank you so much for being with us. So we hear these numbers. Is this a threat to U.S. car companies?
Well, it is a threat to U.S. car companies, but we don't really actually export that much. The real problem here is that there's an imbalance. We got a lot of U.S. car companies in China, such as GM and Ford, and they do make some of those exports. But overall, the problem for China going forward is I don't think you can just extrapolate and say they're going to become the world's largest exporter, overtaking Japan. They've got some real internal problems, and they've got some problems in trade relations with other nations, which I think will slow their export growth.
All right, so speaking of trade relations with other nations, it's interesting to look at where China is selling these cars. It just surpassed the U.S. as the largest supplier of cars to Mexico. Why is this so significant?
It's significant because we have the USMCA trade agreement, which is the successor to NAFTA. And that really was supposed to encourage trade between or among those three countries. And many people in the U.S. expected that eventually U.S. car manufacturers would be selling a lot to Mexico. It didn't really work out that way. As soon as USMCA was put in place, we had car manufacturers wanting to go to Mexico. And that meant that the U.S. was not going to be exporting very much anymore to Mexico.
So, Gordon, do you think we'll see more Chinese-made cars for sale here in the U.S.?
I actually do not. And I think that the reason is that the United States is going to clamp down. We've had these unreciprocal provisions which benefited China and which did not help the U.S. And so basically, when you've got predatory trade practices, eventually importing countries retaliate because we got the power, because it's our market. And that really is the situation with the World Trade Organization, which you see is in disrepair. And because it's allowed these large trade imbalances to benefit China and to actually prejudice other countries, the U.S. is walking away from the WTO, as are other countries. And that's really going to be, I think, a problem for China going forward. And that's why I mentioned that you just can't extrapolate for China.
Well, last question for you then, Gordon. What does it say about China's overall growing economic power and possible problems down the line?
Well, certainly it's a manufacturing powerhouse, but with the problems inside the Chinese economy, because it is contracting, because they're going to have problems with COVID, which has really sort of cut down consumption, and also because of just trade friction and geopolitical friction, which is going to affect trade. I don't see China being able to do what most people think it can, because all these projections about China becoming the world's largest car exporter, even if they come true, it won't last for very long.
All right, Gordon Chang, author, thank you so much. We appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.